Good afternoon and welcome to TruthQuest Today. It's Wednesday afternoon and we're so glad that you can be with us today. And hey, if you happen to be watching with us today and you want to say hello, feel free to text in and say hi, or you can say hello to us on Facebook, which I'm pulling up here. And hi Becky. Sorry, here we are on Facebook. What's going on, Becky?
Well, I was told that I have to stay off my iPad and my phone for the rest of the afternoon. And I just don't like to do that.
Why not?
Oh, pardon me, I have a dry spot.
Why is that a problem?
Well, part of it was a problem because my mom says I'm using it too much.
Using your phone too much?
My phone, my iPad, my video games, screen time. She says I need to go outside.
Outside? Oh my goodness. What in the world can we do with going outside?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, hold on just a minute here. You know, we have been talking about the 10 Commandments, and we're going to spend some time going through all of these. And yesterday we learned about the first commandment, which is, you shall have no other gods before me. Do you remember that, Becky?
I do.
She remembers. Good, good, good. That's great. So not only should we follow that commandment, but God was very careful. He wanted to make sure that we understood how we are supposed to relate to him. So today we're going to learn about the second commandment. So Becky, remind me, what was the first one?
You shall have no other gods before me.
You shall have no other gods before me. That's right. So we shouldn't
There's only one God.
That's right. Good memory. High five. There we go. That's right. Good memory. There's only one God. So any other gods out there or mythical gods or anything like that, they're not real. We should just worship the one God. But then God took it a step further with the second commandment, which is, hey, don't make fake gods for yourself either. So let's take a look at what he said here, okay?
Okay.
Now God spent a little bit of time saying this, so it's a long verse. It is. It's long, but just stick with me. I'll read this to you, okay? God said, "You shall not make for yourself an image in the form of anything in heaven above or on earth beneath or in the waters below." In other words, don't make a statue or something that you plan to worship like it's a god, okay?
I don't do that.
He said, "You shall not bow down to them and you shall not worship them."
I don't do that.
Well, hold on. "For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God." And this, by the way, doesn't mean that he's jealous of you. No, he's jealous for you. He's jealous for your love, for your attention. And he's right to be that way. And he says, "I punish the children for the sin of the parents and to the third and the fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing love to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commandments." But the thing you need to focus on here is that God says, don't make an idol, don't worship an idol. Now, Becky, you said,
I don't do that.
I don't do that. And how many of you at home maybe make statues and worship statues?
I do not have statues in my house.
Now, there are still parts of the world and people who do worship statues as though they're gods. And so it's pretty clear that God says don't do that.
So I guess I'm not breaking the commandment.
Oh, not so fast. Not so fast.
What?
Idolatry, as it's called, the sin of worshiping an idol, that's what this commandment is talking about. That's called idolatry because it's worshiping an idol.
But I don't have any idols in my home.
Oh, but we do.
What?
Idolatry is alive and well, even in this modern time when we have all these gadgets in our house, our TVs and our telephones and our smartphones and all of that. And you know what, Becky?
What?
We do worship idols.
Well, how in the world could that be?
What did your mom tell you you had to stop looking at all day?
A screen.
A screen. Now,
video games.
Now we have these things.
And all that stuff.
Yeah. You know, we have all of our little things that we carry around, or maybe the thing that's hanging on the wall. And Becky, these are wonderful tools, aren't they?
They are tools. I like it. I like to play with it, and it keeps me entertained. Why is it a problem that I can't have it whenever I want it?
Well, you see, this is just a tool. By itself, it's not good and it's not evil. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, wait, it's not good?
It's not good or evil. It's just a thing.
I
Okay?
gotcha.
This is
I
just a
gotcha.
thing. And it's good when we use it as a tool. Like, for example, I have my Bible. Does that make any sense?
Nope.
Here's how. If you walk around your life and you're staring at it all day long and you get real upset when someone asks you to put it down, that tells you that this thing has become way more important to you than it should. And in fact, maybe that it's become so important that it's an idol for you.
Wait a second. Are you saying if something's really, really important to you, that it could be an idol?
It can be.
Well, how do we know the difference? Because, like, you're important to me, and are you an idol?
I can be.
Huh?
Anything, kids, that is more important to you than God in your life is an idol.
Oh, so even though you're important to me, God is more important to me. So
There you go.
then you're not an idol.
That's right.
Are you saying that because I like to watch stuff and be on my screen and screen time and stuff like that, that I have an idol in my life?
It can be. You have to ask yourself this question. It's okay to enjoy these things, but ask yourself this question. If God asked you to stop using it or to give it up, would you be willing to do that? Would it make you mad? Would it make you upset?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give it up for good?
Or any amount of time, yes. Like, did you like it when your mom asked you to stop looking at your tablet?
No, I didn't like it.
That's right. But were you willing to obey her?
Well, I thought about trying to hide it and go
Okay.
into my room and under my bed and watch something.
See, anything that is so important to us that we're not willing to give it up if God asks us to is an idol.
Oh.
Because if we're not willing to give something up when God asks us to, that tells us that the thing is more important than God is, or even the person is more important than God is. And that's not true. It's not really that way. So anytime we humans make a thing or a person more important to us than God, that's an idol.
Uh-oh.
And it says,
think I'm starting to understand what you're saying.
That's right. It says here in Isaiah 45:5, I am the Lord, and there is no other. Apart from me, there is no God.
Yeah,
the same
we read
verse
that
from
verse
yesterday.
yesterday.
That's right. And it's the same thing today. We only have one God. There are no other gods out there that are the real thing, and nothing that we idolize is a real God either.
I think
There's
I'm
only
kind of
one.
understanding it. So if my video game is more important to me than God, then I got a problem. If my phone is more important to me than my God, then I've got a problem. And if my friends are more important to me than God, I have a problem. And even if my family is more important to me than God, I have a problem?
Well, that's true because God gave us all of those things. But we have to remember that as great as the things are or the people are, the God who gave those things to us is greater. And if he's greater, then he should be above all of those things in our life. Does that make sense?
I think I get it now. I guess it's good that my mom told me I need to back off of screen time so it doesn't become so important to me.
That's right. And kids, maybe your mom asks you to do that too. Hey, turn the TV off, put your phone down, put your tablet down, go outside, clean your room, do the dishes, whatever. But they're doing that for your good so that those things don't become idols to you. Because if we have something in our life that's more important than God, if we have an idol, that's a sin. And God tells us that's not a good thing for you to do. So he commands us not to have idols, not to worship idols. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I have some work to do on that.
Well, probably all of us do in some way or another. We all have things that are maybe a little more important to us in our lives than they should be. And we need to remember that God is the most important thing in any of our lives. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, Becky, we have some friends to say hello to.
Oh, yay!
We do. First of all, Patty Colvin. Hi, Patty is watching
Miss Patty.
in Kansas. And, Davian and Jareth are watching.
Hi,
Hi
Davian.
guys.
Hi,
I'm so glad
Jareth.
to hear from you today. And also, Is anybody else? Yes, Andrea is watching. Hi, Andrea. Always good to hear from you, Andrea. And Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Tag. Tag. I tagged Maggie.
I got you too.
Oh, okay. All right. It's really good to hear from you. And listen, we're just so glad that you're watching and just are excited to be going through these 10 commandments with you. And thank God for Jesus, who came and paid the price for all of our sin. But it's really, really important to see how important all of God's commands are. So thank you for watching. And we will let you go for today. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's show will be recorded because of a scheduling conflict. But we hope you'll watch anyway. And again, we hope you'll worship with us here at church on Sunday. Children's ministries are back at 10 a.m. TruthQuest Children's Church is back. So please sign up for that because we have limited space. You can sign up on our website or you can call the church office. And chances are you might be able to walk in anyway, but we'll just see how that goes. So sign up, and we hope you'll be with us this Sunday. We're looking forward to it, and we hope that you have a great afternoon. Are you ready, Becky? Say goodbye?
All right, yep. Let's say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Goodbye.